Hey, welcome back to MojaveKY. Thank you so much for joining. So I haven't done a challenge video in a while and got this idea from another YouTube channel that I watch, Work, Play, Drive, which is an awesome channel. So if you're not watching that one, again, I plan to profile that one at some point. It is a Mopar channel. I won't hold that against him, but it's a really cool channel. He's got a cool car, and to be honest, when I was trying to decide if I wanted to get a Camaro or not, Challenger was the other car on my list, so I kind of went back and forth on those two. Ended up with the Camaro. Couldn't be happier. But anyway, he gave this idea to me. I know someone gave the idea to him. He is a relatively small channel, much bigger than I am. But either way, you know, small in the YouTube sense of the word. So I'll put his channel in the description below. You can check that out if you want to. I really enjoy it. I think I watch every one of his videos, even the install videos, and I don't even own that car. So like I said, this is a challenge video, and if you've read the description, you know what the challenge is. I've done a couple challenge videos. Kent and I did. We did a Le Mans challenge that we made up. We did a lug nut, like kind of NASCAR challenge. We did choose your own oil, which I guess wasn't quite a challenge, but kind of similar comedic take on those things. So you can check out those videos on our channel as well. But in this one, we are doing the What's in My Trunk challenge. So I guess open the kimono, you can see how bad or good or comparatively bad or good my trunk is compared to yours. You can see what I keep in it. Part of what I have in it right now is because of what we're doing this weekend. We have an archery tournament, so there's archery stuff in the trunk. That's not usually there, but for transportation, since we're going tomorrow, it's there. All right, so let's get into it. Let's open up the trunk, and if I can drop the lens cap, let's open up the trunk and see what we got. Alright, so let's see what is actually in my trunk at the moment. So, my X-Sight glasses. These are archery shooting glasses. I guess you could use them for other, but these are for archery. Got my purple lenses that I like. I use the purple outdoors a lot. There's a blue and a brown and the yellows. The yellows are really bright, so you can use those indoors. Sometimes I use those ones indoors. Sometimes I just stick with a purple. So that's in there because we're going to a tournament tomorrow. So the vinyl, yeah, blue vinyl. So I'm really terrible at blue vinyl, putting any kind of vinyl on. I guess I shouldn't pick on the color blue, but it's in there. Hoping my buddy will help me work on that stuff. The oil kit. So this really just needs to go in the mail and get the info back on the oil from the second oil change. Velcro, right? You should have Velcro in your car because, you know, who knows Velcro. So that's in that bucket. So here's a sneak peek at a mod, the LED glow. I have this in the Mustang, and I've had this kit probably as long as since we did that video for the Mustang. But definitely want to do that. Some interior lighting. Got the brake caliper kit. Now I noticed that this is actually Kent's kit. This is the kit for the Mustang. Because it will show you, if you look, that it's black. I have a blue kit also, but for some reason I have the black kit in my trunk. That is just for jacking up the car. So that's the ZL1 add-ons puck to jack up the car. So just in case, just a rag for cleaning. That is the Show and Shine diluted in the extra bottle. Then I just have some cleaner. That I don't think is diluted. Probably needs to be before I would use it because that's really can help for some carpet stuff. This is some of the scents. They dropped a couple of these in here. So that's leather glove. I don't think I can show you that completely, but just like a scent to have in the car. I haven't tried it yet. It does smell like a glove though. This is Newport Breeze. Probably won't try that one in my car, but the scent's fine. It just not my thing. So I have that bucket in there. I just keep a bunch of stuff kind of in that, yeah, if I can find the front. There you go. That Dynowax bucket just sits kind of in there easily. I have that big comforter down. You can see that blue and white comforter. That's so that I can set my bow on it and it doesn't get all jacked up. I just got these binoculars. So those, just got those at the Vegas show. Diamondback binoculars. I just got that strap in the mail, so black and blue, obviously. I got that to match just kind of the theme of the bow, which is kind of silver and blue. That's a front stabilizer. If you're not familiar, it goes on the front of my bow, provides some weight on the front, slows down the sight window a little bit so you can shoot better. That's just a stand, so it kind of clamps over the limbs, so you can set it down in between shots. And that's my quiver. So my Easton arrows there. That's an Easton mag. I've got my release, so that is what I connect to the string and then pull. And just, you know, just a towel. I actually got that towel in New Zealand, but it's blue, so, you know, so it got on there too. And yeah, I know my quiver is green, but I haven't wanted to buy a new one. I use a sleeve because I kind of hyperextended my arm a little bit, kind of pushing out too hard. So I put this sleeve on my arm, really just as a reminder, but it also just kind of keeps things tight there on my sleeve. And I found that one online, it's State of California flag. I thought that was kind of cool. So this is my baby. This is my blue Hoyt Pro Force. Well, it's not blue, but the accents are blue. It's silver. So you can see Pro Force there on the limbs. I've got the Excel sight with the carbon fiber there as well, so that's blue. That's where that front stabilizer goes, and then you can see the rear stabilizer and the weights that are on that. So you just kind of balance that to your liking. I like to use a decent amount of front weight and a decent amount of back weight, as you can tell, so helps me hold the bow steadier. So that's it. That's what's in the trunk. Hope you enjoyed this, and hope some of the other guys kick in too. Okay, so you can see what was in the trunk. Calling out a few of my favorite YouTube channels that are Camaro based. So Nasty2SS, Camaro Time, Online Car Show, Pyrobana. Any of you guys, Mike Treader, do this, right? It's easy. You can just show us what you've got in your cars. Maybe it'll show off some of the mods like I'm showing off in mine, so you are getting some sneak peek in terms of what is coming some point for the channel. I never really know what order I'm doing things in. I wish I had more time, but you know, time and money. Alright, so hope you enjoyed that one. We'll do other challenge videos as they kind of present themselves. I kind of enjoyed that. I enjoyed this one because anyone can just kind of do it. And you know, you get that kind of sneak peek in terms of what do we have in our cars. So until the next video, and we'll see you next week with one. Keep modding.